Okay, we will be, working on emit from object today. So wherein um, we can emit the particles from the object like that. Okay. So let's see what else we can do today. So I'm just, creating a sphere. We have a sphere here. Okay. We have a sphere. And I'll go to particles and particles. Under legacy particle, I just choose create emitter. So when I create emitter, I'll just go to wireframe mode. So now let's play. Okay. So I created emitter. Okay, I shouldn't do that. Select the particle first. Select the object. Go to in particle. Emit from object. We need to pick emit from object. Okay. So when I pick emit from object, you can see an emitter is at the center of the sphere. So now when I select the sphere, the emitter is also selecting. See here, the middle one. Okay. So you move this, the emitter also does move along with the sphere. Okay. That's because this particular emitter is emitting from this object. Now, when we play this, okay, when I play this, see what is happening here. A lot of particles are emitting. Okay. I'll just go to preferences. Let's playback is 24 FPS. Okay. Observe. So many particles are going to emit from the intersected point. That means wherever these objects are intersecting, you notice here, wherever there is an intersection point. For example, if I go to vertex mode, wherever vertex is there, from the vertex point you are getting the particles like omni emitter. Okay, you can see vertex point here, and when I play from the vertex point, you are getting a lot of emitters, means a lot of particles. So from each vertex point, what is happening here is from each vertex point, we have 100 particles emitting from each vertex point. Okay.
Yes.
Because the emitter type is omni. Though we have selected the object and we have given emit from object, here. The emitter type is omni. Now what I'll do, instead of omni, I choose surface. Then what happens when I play this? Now you see a lot of, it's like, it is considered this entire object as one, surface. And from the surface, particles are emitting like this. Okay. See, it's something like this. Okay. So this is a surface emitter. Got it? Okay. Now let's do another one. I will create one cylinder here. Okay. And let me add a few mesh. Okay. So what I can do is, I want this particle to go and stick to this particular shape. I want the sphere as a source of emitter, means I want the sphere to emit particle, and these particles should go here and stick to this object. Okay, let's say like this is the goal for these objects. we have goals, right? Like football game, in that goal, there's a goal point. Similarly, for all this particle, we can make this as a goal point. Okay. Something like that. So what we have to do for that is select this particular particle and select the object. Select the particle, select the object. Select the particle and the object. You can go to n particles. There's an option called goal here, the third one. Okay. We have a goal option here. So I'll go to particles, I pick goal. So you can see the goal we have selected. Go back, let's play now. Now observe what is happening. This becomes an emitter. This is emitting particles over here. And you can see particles are sticking here. What I'll do is, let me select this particular object. Okay, and let me place this in a layer and I'll hide this. I don't want the particle to be seen. Okay, now see what happens. Still, particles are, like forming this shape, right? It's forming the shape. So what I'll do, I'll just make it as 500 frames so that you can see it clearly. Okay. Then I select this, go of these particles, go to attribute. You can come to particle shape. Once we apply a goal for the particle, you get an attribute, means these options will be enabled. Okay. There are two options in this, two main options I can say. One is goal smoothness, another is polycylinder shape 1. I'll explain you what is this. Okay. Polycylinder shape, it is nothing but the cylinder which we created here. Okay. Goal smoothness is the, it affects the particle, means particle, for example, if I reduce the smoothness, particle flow will be bit less. See, it's not that flexible. Let me change the particle shape so that you can see clearly. I'll just make this a sphere. Okay. And let me reduce this size. Okay. Now you can see particle something like this, right? Now what I'll do, I'll go to goal. If I increase the goal smoothness to more, these two are the main thing. Okay. If I increase, what happens? See, particles, what is happening? Particle, lot of flexibility is there. It's so smooth. Okay.
Yes.
Now I reduce the smoothness. It will form the shape very quickly. Okay. Now there's another thing called polycylinder shape. If I increase the stickiness, this is called something like a stickiness. Okay. When I play, automatically you get the shape. There is no moving around here and there. Particle doesn't move because value is 1. That means we are saying to particle that just go and stick to the point. It will stick to the vertices point of the object. Now the same thing, if I reduce the stickiness, again there will be some smoothness. It will, this is kind of wiggle or jiggle. Okay, like that kind of output. Okay, got it? You understood the difference between these two? See, these two are the main things. Okay, now I'll not make this a sphere. Now I'll change this to multi-point, and multi-point, I'll go to current render type. I'll increase the radius. Okay. I reduce the point size. I increase the radius, something like this. I can increase this also. That's okay. Okay. Now let's see. It does form the shape. So what I'll do even, let me increase the stickiness. Okay, like this. Now let's do something else. Now what I'll do, I'll enable this object. Okay. Let him be here till I'm gonna set key this. Okay. Around here, what I'll do, I'll move this guy here. Okay. I would like to animate this particular object as well, so that you can see animation in the particles also. I think the system got freezed. Okay, I think it should work now. Something like this. Now I'm gonna hide this guy. So let's play. Particles are sticking and he's gonna animate now. Got it? Understood?
Yes.
Now let's create something different now. What I would like to do is let me take something which is already animated. I'm gonna go to window. I need to take Visor. I go to modeling editors, paint effects, modeling window, modeling editor. In this paint effects, in the paint effects, I'll go to paint, canvas. Okay, I'll go to brush, get brush. I go to brush, get brush. Actually, there are some examples here. You can go to some file system. Just click over here. A few examples are there. You have some animals and all. Okay. Favorites, examples. I'll go to animation. Effects. I'll go to motion graphics, generic. Okay. Animation. There are base animals are there here, bipeds, some animals like this. Okay. Okay, let me do one thing. I have done an animation. No, I have created an animation here. The dino animation. Let me take that. This one batch to my dino scenes animation part. I'll take. I'll go to Maya. I think it is taking some time. Okay, so if you notice, we have a character animation up to here. Okay, so what I'll do, for time being, I just turn off the curves and all. Let me create a plane in front view, something like this. I'm gonna place this here. Okay, and I go to FX. What I'll do is I select this, I go to particle, emit from object. So what is happening here now is when I play this, you can see particles are emitting where the vertex is there in that particular place because this is omni emitter. I'm gonna make this as a go to emitter instead of omni. I choose surface, and per second I want 1000 particle to emitter. So you can see 1000 particles are emitting per second, right? You can see 1000 particles are emitting per second. It looks good. So what I do is I select this particles and shift select this object, go to particle, goal, create goal. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm selecting this object. I would like to keep it, not the particle. I'll select this plane. Place it here. Let me delete this layer. Okay, I need particle. Then anyhow, this one, yeah, I'm gonna place inside, okay, another layer. I don't want to see the plane, I don't want to see the object, but I have already given the goal now, okay. So that's the fun part now. So when I play, you see it's forming a shape and your dino is running, okay. So I need to play with particle in this. Let me give some life for this. Random range, I'll give 5 by 4. And where is the goal? Yeah, goal. I reduce the goal smoothness. I increase the goal, stickiness, so that instantly, like we are getting this shape. Okay. And you got the shape. Okay. Dino shape. And in the point, I'd like to go to multi-point. And in current render type, I'll switch on color vacuum and use lighting. Radius, I'm gonna increase. I can reduce the point size. So in this, actually, like in this case, the vertex count has to be distributed evenly. So then it looks really good. Okay, even what I have to do is here, goal smoothness 0, this is 1. So super fast. Getting? Okay, so the object I have animated only up to here. That's the reason, you're getting an output something like this. Okay. Any doubts up to here? How to work with goal?
No, sir.
So actually, this is more interesting. For example, if you have seen the movie Mummy, okay, the part 1 or part 2. Part 1, you get in the desert, the ghost, the mummy character, that face will appear, and it is made up of sand. In part 2, it is made up of water. Okay, this is the method which has been done. Okay,
Yes, sir.
So you try, it's really nice. So anyhow, you guys have done animation, backflip animation. So try goal effect for the backflip animation. Okay, it looks really nice. I think we have to render using hardware. Okay. So try this. Let me just do for black backflip animation also. In a very simple way, I'll show you. Let us import backflip animation, Maya animation, rig files, animation mentor, backflip final. Keys. Okay, we have a character. I'm gonna delete all this. Go to layer. Turn off. I'm gonna turn off all the controllers. Okay. Now this. So in this case, I would like to go to window outliner. In outliner only, you can see this character like this. You can select actually geo, rig, geo. In geo, there's a geo group. Not the rig, it's a normal geo group. I would like to go for body and hair, only these two, body, hair. Okay, so simple. Again, let's create a sphere here, and from the sphere go to end particle, emit from object, and the emitter should be surface. Instead of 100, I make it 1000. Then what I do, I select this object. Let me add this into another layer so that when I play, I should get particle, which I'm getting it. Now what I'll do, select the particle, and shift select the character. Select the particle, shift select the character. Go to end particle, goal. Okay. Then select the particle, go to the option box in the particle shape, reduce the goal smoothness, increase the shape. Instead of point, I'll pick multi-point, and I'm gonna increase the radius a bit. Okay. Then let me play. So this has to be really quick. Okay, lifespan instead of live forever, 3/2. And is there a way I can increase? No. Okay, that's the quick one. Let me reduce this. Okay. So I would like to hide that also. Add it in a layer, hide it. Okay, I think life of the particle should be more. It should be 7/5 because it's not growing completely. There's an option, like I can go for -50 or -100. Okay. Okay. See, you see the character here, right? I can make like animation from when to start. Put a particle shape from when it should appear. This is our understands all. Okay, time attributes 155 frame. -100. We can make it from minus only to start, let's say. Okay, this is how we have to do. Okay. So any doubts up to here? Actually, it is really fun, you can get the shape of particle, whatever shape you desire, and we can animate this. That's the best part. So this is called goal effect. You try this. Next class, I'll show you the same mummy effect. The character, we'll create some ghost effect, ghost character. We'll animate the character, like wide opening the mouth and all. Then later we apply this particle effect, goal effect. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, try this. Okay. I'll update, I'll upload the video in some time. Okay.
Okay, so.
Okay, then bye. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Even her touch was